How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? This is going to be a little bit different. I'm reviewing this anime on Netflix, even though I found this on Anime Ultima as well. I decided to why not watch it on Netflix, just, to see how the experience is, Netflix is not that bad, if only they can, update their animes with certain animes I would love to watch, but, they don't like to update their animes with seasons and all that good shit. But, yeah, this is one I heard and recommended, and I think it was during my 8th or ninth grade year by one of my good buddies. He told me about this anime, and that is called Devilman Crybaby. It is a 10-episode anime with a running time of 23 to 25 minutes each, depending on what episode you're watching. And the about is Ryu, a young professor returning from research aboard, takes his pure-hearted crybaby friend Akira to a descendant party where things turn demonic, and that's basically what it's all about. So imagine like watching this whole watching the whole anime, it's basically reminding me of Tokyo Ghoul, but it's a lot more different than I expected it to be. So it shares a similar plot with Tokyo Ghoul between two different groups of people, the humans and the devils, but Akira became a Devilman, which is that Devilman are people that possess powers of the demon, but they have their body and their hearts as humans and everything, so people can't tell the difference. But yeah, throughout the whole thing, Akira, I think that I'm saying that right, I'm not too sure, but Akira tries to keep a low profile and try to kill any demons in general that's gonna, or devils, demons, I don't know if they're any different, but yeah. For him, he tries to, kill as much as he can so they don't do much harm to humans at all. And throughout the anime, when it furthers progress, it gets a lot worse for Akira and everybody that he meets all around. Basically, Rio, I'm just gonna say that. Rio, basically, he is Satan at the end of, it's either episode 8 or 9 or 10, or no, 8 or 9, that the anime reveals now that he is Satan and that he has fought God himself, but he lost, and now he was dragged down to Earth to, I don't know, for some reason, like, he got his ass kicked by God, and then, he's back down to Earth for some reason, because God thinks that, oh, I should let this guy, let Satan live, because, if you guys read, like, the Bible or something, I don't think everybody reads the Bible, it's just basically Satan was a part of heaven, and then God kicked him out. That's about it. He started a war, lost to God, and then he's about to start another war with God, and exterminating the whole race. In the beginning, Ryu didn't know what he was. He didn't know he was God and everything. He actually figured out what a devil was after one of his science buddies actually turned to a devil and tries to attack him, but he kills himself before he gets to hurt Ryu. So he passed that message on to Akira, and then he took him to this weirdest club party ever, and unleashed a demon or devils, but like the devils love blood so much, and they have sexual urges as well. So he started to kill everybody to try to awaken like the devils that they're in the party. He managed to sneak in a devil called Adro to order to possess Akira and to having him become a devil man in the first place, and to for him to do his bidding. But things doesn't go the way it's supposed to be, and I'm kind of a little bit disappointed at the end of it, because at the end of it all, Rio wins. The human race is done. Like the whole world is just ruled by it's ruled by fucking devils. So at the beginning of it, Akira, he cries a lot. He cries like like so much, dude. Like he just cries. So that's whole part of his character. I think he doesn't cry uncontrollably. It's just that he cries for people that, you know, that are stubborn as well. But nonetheless, he cries. Excuse me. So that, and him becoming a devil man, and it makes sense. He's a devil man and he cries like a baby. So I understand that. So like, whoa, that really blew my mind there a little bit. Like, oh wow, the title makes sense now. But I was a little bit disappointed at the ending that Ryu, you know, killed Akira because he wanted to kill him for, you know, destroying the whole human race, having the humans turn against one another. And that's what the Tokyo Ghoul type of vibe was coming from, for my personal take on it, because, you know, it's similar to how people would treat a higher being differently and try to, you know, humans are number one, but it literally just backfired in the most in the worst way as possible. But yeah, nonetheless, the show was okay, I guess. I didn't like the opening. There was no ending, I'm pretty sure, because it just rolls me credits every time. And yeah, and the animations, I would say really unique, not the greatest, not the worst, just unique. That's all I'm gonna say. All the characters were just, you know, just okay there. Akira, I think he was an okay protagonist, even though he tried so hard and he didn't do much. But, you know, I wanted to see what would happen if he defeated his buddy. So if Akira defeated Ryu, how did that whole thing would turn out? But at the end, Ryu was the one who's crying because he now killed his best friend, and now he's feeling lonely now. And he never felt any emotions as a human. If you see throughout the whole, like, 10 episodes of the anime, he does not share any human feelings at all. But he is a human, though, until he finds out, oh, he's Satan. But yeah, none of that. But besides this anime showing titties and gore, nudity, all that shit, it's okay anime. I would rate this a 6 out of 10. I don't think it deserves the 7th spot, because mainly I was like a little bit dissatisfied about the ending. But hey, it's intended to be how it is there, so I can't complain too much about that. The idea, it was okay. You know, I thought it had, like, you know, the same type of vibe as Tokyo Ghoul. You know, I thought I shared the same concept there. So, you know, it was great, and it had a new take on devils and all that shit. So, I was really, okay, like a great hype somewhat to try to watch something new that, you know, that shared something similar of what I watched before. But nonetheless, it didn't disappoint me too much, besides, you know, and the ending I mentioned. But yeah, that's my take on this anime. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section. If not, that's a-okay with me. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Fedego339, and I hope you have a wonderful morning, night, day, evening, whatever the occasion is. Please check out my socials down below in the description, as long as with other channels that you guys should totally subscribe. But yeah, later.